Hi everybody, hope all of you are doing great. Again, I'm going to be feeding a few chicks, so I thought why not make a video and show you guys as well. So quite a few of my viewers on my YouTube channel, they were asking about the feed. So this is the consistency I make the feed. I make the same feed for, I don't normally feed the chicks when they are under 1 week old, unless like the parents are not feeding them properly. But normally, if it's just like most of the time the chicks, they don't need the feed. This is kind of you can say just to support the parents, because I don't use any foster pairs. So the birds which are quite big, they find it difficult if there are more than 3 chicks to carrying on with the weaning, so or feeding them. So that's what I use. So I try to feed the chicks once, most of the time, once a day or twice a day, depending if they really need it or not. So this is the consistency I make. It's a bit thicker, but why it is thicker? Because I add probiotics in them, and at the moment I'm using the Guardian Angel. It has probiotics in it, plus multivitamins, and I find it quite good. So this is at the moment is roughly around 150 ml of hand rearing formula. I will leave the link of this formula in the description. For me, for the budgies, it has been perfect. I have tried quite a few, but this one has given me the best result. So I normally add roughly 5 to 6 grams of Guardian Angel in 150 ml. And what it will do, it will make it a bit more thinner. So you can use any kind of probiotics, but you need to make sure that they are water soluble ones. So I'm gonna mix it, and you'll see it will become slightly more thinner than before. And again, do not put any kind of probiotics in very warm feed. So you need to, I normally use the hand feed, which is kind of roughly a body temperature, a human body temperature. So to the touch it shouldn't be cold. So you see there it's gone a bit more watery, it's gone a bit more thin. So give it another mix. Okay, you need to bear with me because it's gonna take me a bit of time to take the chicks out. I'm not going to be cleaning their nest boxes. I will quickly just feed one you can say the chicks from one parents and get the other ones done. So let me just start doing it, and you can just let me know in the comments how everybody is doing, how everybody's breeding season is going on, and if you're getting any exciting things. I've got quite a few birds. They have produced kind of different colors. I'll show you, just bear with me. Okay, let's start with the first clutch. So I will by the time I'm telling you, I will keep on talking about the parents as well. So I've got 3 chicks in this clutch. The father is a blue male, mother is a yellow-faced hen. Now they have been fed well, so I don't really need to feed them. You see their crops are full. One of them, this one you can see is a recessive pied in cinnamon. I never knew that the father is split, but this is how most of the birds are. And this one looks like cinnamon as well. These looks, they are very pale. These chicks, they look very pale. So I don't know. They look healthy. The weight is fine. Everything is okay. So this is the first bunch. They don't need any hand rearing formula, so they can go back in like that. The male is a very decent quality bird, and is nice as well. So that's the first pairing. Then let me just take the younger ones out first, and then I'll go for the bit older chicks. So this is the next one. So that's another recessive pied. It's going to be a hen. They need a bit of feed, these chicks, the younger ones. So I've got 4 in this clutch. Mashallah, they're all looking good. They're all healthy. This one is a recessive pied, most likely in opaline. This one is a normal yellow face. This one is a normal as well. And this one. So one recessive pied, and rest is just gonna give them a little bit. They already have, the crops are kind of full as well, I think. Just a little bit, maybe half a cc, half an ml, even less than that. That's it. Older ones, yeah, a little bit I'll give them. I normally don't feed them when they have something in their crop. So, but I think I came in a bird room today at the wrong time. Normally I don't come in this time. It's afternoon, roughly around 3 o'clock. So at this time, most of the parents, they have fed their chicks. So let's see. So this is the second one, second clutch. And again, I really like the parents of these babies. Which one now? Okay, this one I can check. Let me just show you some dark factors. They're a bit older ones, and I think they might need feed as well. I am having a problem with the mother. She has started plucking them, so the feathers are kind of going bad. But let's see. So only two in this from this clutch, and let's see the quality. So this one is a hen, and she's a violet cinnamon, as you can see. Obviously, because of the camera, I won't be able to clean her, but I will do afterwards. I need to clean her rings. But at the moment, I just need to check there's nothing stuck between ringer and her leg. So if the ring is revolving or moving nicely. This one is a yellow face. This one is going to be a male. I think it will be a decent quality. So a little bit of feed for him. You need to keep a hand or thumb on the crop just to feel it, that it doesn't get tight. Don't feed them too much. So I think he'll be a good quality as well. See, she started plucking him from this area. So what I did just put the petroleum jelly, and now they are coming back. And this one is going to be a good hen, the violet. Okay, let me put these ones back. I have found when it comes to the dark factors, I have found they are kind of it's very hard to get the quality in them. Plus the babies, they are not as strong as normals or cinnamons, like immunity wise. So that's how they are. But I'm trying to improve my dog factor line. Stay with me. Some of the nest boxes, the parents, they're quite reluctant to come out. Okay, this is a very exciting nest box which I'm getting now. Why did I put that away? Okay. In this one, normal blue, going to be a decent quality, very good quality actually. Normal blue is going to be. It's from one parent, so you can imagine. Cinnamon green. This is a hen. Yellow face blue. Male is going to be a lesser one. Now this color is very exciting. Check the color. It's not gray. Check the color. And they are coming from one parent. Check the body color here. See? And this one is a mauve cinnamon, the one I'm holding at the moment. See the feather, you see the blue shade. And this one is going to be a hen. So a very exciting nest box, very exciting clutch. So the father is a dark green, sorry, a green. I think he's carrying yellow face in him. That's why one of the chick is yellow face, and the mother is what I was thinking, a single factor violet cinnamon hen. But as you can see, this bird, I don't know what color it's going to be. This is a mauve because the front is like a gray. You see this? Look at the like a gray color. Cheek patches are dark gray as well. This one is I don't know if this one is mauve and this one is a cinnamon mauve. No idea. But as long as the quality is there and they are hens, this one is hen. So I'm quite excited. With the hens, the only reason that I prefer to have dark factors hen is because whatever they are, if they're normals, you know they are normals. They're not carrying any cinnamon or opaline in them. Yeah. So with the males, that's a problem. Sometimes you never know if they're cinnamon splits, even though their mother is normal. But sometimes if the father is cinnamon or opaline split, it carries on. Again, keep an hand on their crop. Don't let it go too tight. So there are 5 chicks under one parent, so one pair. So I think they definitely need a support when it comes to feeding them. They will do that because that one had a bit of feed already in the crop. That's why he's just taking it out now. And plus the feed is a bit thin for the older babies because they will come out of the nest box very soon. Now this one has a completely empty crop. You need to be very gentle when you hand feed them. If you see the bird is struggling or not liking it, just take it out. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm very excited about these 2 chicks, and this one is going to be a very good bird. This one is cinnamon green hen, so that's a positive thing. She'll be alright, not bad. So 5 chicks from one pair, and all the colors you can imagine. So let me put these ones back, and I think now I have very young chicks or the one which are out of the nest boxes. So I'm gonna have a look if they need assistance in any way. Let's check this one. Come on. Okay, in this nest box, so that's a kind of an issue. You see, this chick has not been fed properly. There is only a 4 or 5 days difference between these 2 chicks, but you can see this one, the parents, the pair, their parents, they are the first time, they're breeding first time, male and female both. So they have fed them well. You can see that his crop is full, even though his crop is full as well, but it's a bit more on the weaker side. This one looks like a male, and this one looks like a male as well. So they don't need the feed. Let me put these ones back. Okay. What else I have? Okay, there are a few older chicks which I have separated, but they need the feed. So that's the first one. They are 5 siblings bred by one pair. I think I've uploaded their video. The last video was about these chicks. Now they have grown a bit older. So second one, I'm going to separate them today because obviously the parents, they're not feeding. They have started laying again, and I have to hand feed them, I think, maybe twice a day. So this is the youngest one, and yeah, so let me just see how their crops are. You see the face? These are excellent babies. He's a male, a lot of feathers on him. I have to okay, he's done. They're kind of getting stressed out in this small thing because I took them out of the cage. His face as well. He's a very good bird as well. These birds, they will become big birds. So, hold on, mate. Okay, second one is done. Let's focus on this. Third one, I'm gonna separate them today from the foster parents. So these three, they're gonna get separated. I might need to feed them again later on today. And yeah, so these two birds, mashallah, they are brilliant looking birds, full flights, full tails, and I think they will turn into super birds. Even though this one, his face is not that great, but body wise he's not bad either. Another good thing to see is no opalescence at all. They have fantastic marking at the back, no opalescence at all on the wings, on the back of the head. Very nice. I'm gonna put them back, they're just getting stressed out. So let's put them in the baby flight now. Okay. I'm gonna get it's another baby, one of those split ones, the dilute split. Let's grab him that as well. Now he is the oldest dilute split hen, but she is unfortunately still not eating. You see, her crop is completely empty, so she's still not eating by herself. So you slowly keep an hand on the crop, and that's it, it's done. So she needs to go back in a baby flight, and let's see what else I have. It needs to be fed. Okay, where is the baby? Let me see. That's another dilute split. It's a baby hen. So got a bit of feed in her crop, but that's just a little bit. Okay, these are done. I've got a few more babies. They are right in the bottom cages, so I have to kind of okay, they don't need the feed, but I thought let me show you. So there are 3 babies, I think 3 or 4, 3 babies and 1 fertile egg. So 3 baby in this nest box, and all of them, they're looking healthy. And how many in this one now? Okay, in this nest box, 1 of them just came out. You can see the eggshell. So 2 babies here. Both of them, they're looking healthy. There are 2 more fertile eggs. So mashallah, 2 babies, and this is one of my best pair. So hopefully these babies will be brilliant. One thing to note, that you make sure to remove these shells. What happens, these shells, they cover the other fertile eggs, and then for the baby it becomes really hard to come out of the egg because he has to break through two layers of shell. So make sure you take these things out. Some people leave them in and think that the hen, she's gonna eat them for calcium. Yeah, you can give her calcium water or through soft food, but don't leave those eggshells, the broken one, in the nest box. Just take them out. They will cover the other eggs, and your baby, most likely, the other ones which are still in the eggs, they will not be able to break the eggs. Okay, let me just grab few more babies from the bottom cages. You may hear my bones cracking, but yeah, so bear with me. I'm not gonna be editing this part and taking it out. So where they are? Where are they? Come in. That's the first one. She's gonna be a massive hen. And where's another one? There's another one. It's gonna be a super massive. He's gonna turn into a short-eyed bird. I really like this one. It's gonna be a very good bird. They have empty crops, so I have taken their mother out. Unfortunately, she was getting in a mood of attacking them because she was coming onto the eggs again. But for the sake of babies, I have to put her back in flight. Now here I would like you to just pay attention. This baby, see see her cheek patches. See this thing. That's a sign that either she's going to be long flight or she is carrying that genes. So I have to be very careful pairing this one up. Some people, they completely deny it. They don't have long tail, long flights in the bird room. Every modern breeder, they have some percentage of birds which are carrying it, but it's the way how you use them. That's kind of I don't agree with the one who says that their bird room is perfect and they don't have any of these genes. If you got super birds, you're gonna have this in your birds. So look at the face of this male. It's gonna be a very nice bird. See the cheek patches, this thing. This is a hen. See a lot of feathers on her body as well. She's gonna be one of the super hens, but either she's gonna, when she'll molt out, she will have long tail, long flights very visible, or she will produce in her babies. So mashallah, I really like them. They are exceptionally big babies, but again, male is fine, but obviously he is his brother, so I will need to keep an eye on him as well. But yeah, definitely I need to be very careful pairing up this hen. He needs to get paired up with a super stylish medium to small size bird with a very, you can say, appropriate body for the feather length. You see how much feather she has on her body. Look at that. She's just like too much. But she will breed. I know this line. They are fantastic mothers, and only problem they have is sometimes they have a tendency to attack the chicks. So that's the issue. They come in a breeding condition for the next round very quickly, and that's when they want all their babies to be kicked out of the breeding cage. Okay, that's done. Still have quite a few. I hope I have enough feed left. Just take it out. It's getting cold, so when you don't have much facility in a bird room like my bird room, yes, I have to do everything in my kitchen and bring it over here. So Make sure to feed your younger chicks first when the feed is a bit towards the warmer side, and then go for the older ones, because older ones, they are fine. They don't need feed to be warm or something like that. So that's another baby. Very excited about this one. Might be a bit flacked, but it's a hen, and she's going to be a fantastic hen. She's going to be a very, very good hen, because her body feathers are not that long, but her size is, mashallah, she is brilliant. So very excited about her, and she's been reared up only by one hen. So see, she's asking for the feed. See? So this is the sound the babies they make when they need feed. So I'm gonna feed her a little bit, not too much. That's it. So I think her mother is coming back in a condition again, breeding condition. So that's the reason she's not feeding her properly. So these are all split dilutes, even the albino as well. And when the dilute bloods come into the pairing, I've noticed that the size, it goes really small. Okay, come here. So these are all split dilutes. One is a visual one, that's a visual dilute. So that's visual dilute. Again, the problem I'm having with the visual dilutes is all of them, they're carrying these violet genes, and the violet is making them smaller as well. So he's either mauve, or to me looks like a mauve dilute. So I need to add, I'm seriously need to add some gray factor in my dilutes. So need to push the size and need to bring them out of these violet and mauve thing. That's causing them to, so basically that's you got a dilute variety which is already kind of pulls the bird back when it comes to the size and the feather length, and then on top of that you have dark factor and violet factors in them as well. So that's kind of insult to the injury. Unless you have very buffy birds, yeah, I think it's not recommended to start adding these kind of mutations together. So let me just feed her. Keep her 9 on a crop. I think might be this one is will be the best one amongst the bunch, but it. This one is fine. I think it's a male or female. It's a hen, I guess. To me, it looks like a hen. Let me focus on it. Looks like a hen. So he or she, whatever it is feeding by herself or himself. There you go. So that's pretty much all. I have a few more, I think, but they already have a feed in them, or that's it. I think I've done all of them. So that's it for today. And again, if I don't edit the video and let it go the way it is, I'm sorry about that. Just it takes a lot of time in editing and taking the part of the footage which I'm not talking, I'm not saying anything, and nothing is happening on the screen as well. It takes a lot of time. So I try just like to upload it straight from my mobile on a YouTube. But if I'll try my best if I'll get the time to do it. If not, that just bear with it and just watch it, the whole thing. So that's why it is. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.